First question of the quiz है जी. If angle between two radii of a circle is 130 degree, angle between two radii of a circle is 130 degree, can you tell me the angle between the tangents at the ends of the radii is? If the angle between two radii is 130 degree, what is the angle between the tangents? Yes, Anish, you tell. 25 degree. 50 degree. Right answer, clapping for the Second question. If first term of an AP series is 3 and D is 0, can you tell me 10th term? Yes, Aman? 3. As it is, why 3? What is the nth term formula for AP? How many of you know? Haji Chadda.
A1 plus n minus 1d.
A1 plus n minus 1d. But when instead of d we will put 0, its answer is same as A1 only. So A1 is 3, its 10th term is 3, its 100th term is also 3. Thank you very much, Aman. Thank you. Clapping for Aman. What is the total surface area of hemisphere? Hemisphere, total surface area. Only 3 hands. Hemisphere, half of the sphere, its total surface area. Yes, Ashima? 3 pi r square. Correct answer. Clapping for Ashima. What is the curved surface area of cone? Curved surface area of cone. Yes, Nitika? Pi RL. What is L? Can you tell us? Slant height. Formula for finding. Many of you love mathematics. So you love mathematics. Solving sums is your passion.
Yes, sir.
Learning formulas and tables excite you.
Yes, sir.
Bhavya, very exciting. Mathematics prepares you careers as computer scientists, mathematicians, statisticians, teachers, and more advanced skill in mathematics are a must in many science-related careers. A degree in maths is also a strong background for many computer science and computer engineering jobs. For those whose background is mathematics and a passion for numbers, there are unlimited career options like chartered accountant, software engineers, operation research analytics, banking, mathematician, teachers, computer system analytics. Maths is used everywhere and creates endless career opportunities. If you are thinking about a career opportunity, then get excel in mathematics. So my advice to you is, learn your mathematics basics up to your 10th class by heart, my dear. It will be used everywhere. And last, discuss your dreams with your teacher and mentors. They can guide you that how you can fulfill your goals. Best of luck for your future. Jai Hind.
Yes, the first question for the group A. Which number is called the identity element for addition of rational number? Which number is called the identity element for addition of rational numbers?
0.
Yes, it is right. 5 marks.
After answering, please point out. Your turn is over, so please point.
Now group B, which is the only rational number which is its own negative? Which is yes, it's right. 0. Now question for the group
Sit
C.
properly. Sit properly.
Question for the group C. Which number is called the multiplicative identity for a rational number?
1.
Yes, it's right. 1. Now again group A. Which rational numbers are their own reciprocals? Which rational numbers are there which are their own reciprocals? Rest all quiet, please.
Other groups, please wait.
Yes, it is right, but it is 50%. 1 and 0 minus 1.
It
Not
is
0.
1 and minus 1. Two numbers
1
are there.
and minus 1. Yes, please. Group B. Question is based on the properties. You all know properties: closure, commutative, associative. Okay, the product of two rational numbers is also a rational number. Again, I am repeating. Product of two rational number is also a rational number. Which property is this?
No.
Yes.
Close. Idiot.
It's wrong answer. He is saying commutative. C. It is also based on the properties. If A cross B is equal to B cross A, then which property is this? Yes? Yes, it's right. It's commutative. For the group A, how many rational numbers can be there in between two rational numbers?
So infinite.
Speak loudly.
So infinite rational numbers can.
Yes, it is right. If a number has the power 0, if a number has the power 0, then the value of this is equal to 1. Yes, it's right.
At least clap for your group.
Yes, group C. Rest all.
Malik, please start.
Please listen carefully. We all know that if we know the unit place, it's the first number. Unit place means the first number of, that is first digit. Suppose we have the first digit as 237. Yet number at the unit place are 2, 3 and 7. Is there any number by which you can get the idea that it is not a perfect square? 2, 3, 7. One more number is there that can give you the idea that this number. Yes, it is right. It is 8.
If in any number
4. To pay. What is the sum of first 25 odd natural number?
625.
Yes.
625.
Yes, it is 625. He is right. Good, very good. Yes, Mihir. Get up. Now, how many square numbers are there up to 200? Question for the group B. Up to 200, how many square numbers are there? Square number means the numbers which are perfect square. Very easy question. How many square numbers are there?
yes.
Yes. I am asking up to 200. Yes, 14 is the right answer. For the group C. Yes, C and equality. And equality which is true for all the values of the variables is called. And equality which is true for all the values of the variables is called. You people have done like a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square. What are these? What we call them?
Specific name.
Yes? Yes, it's right. It is identity. Question for the group A. In any algebraic expression, please, in any algebraic expression, a symbol having a fixed numerical value is called.
Constant.
Very good. It's constant. An algebraic expression which contains 3 terms is called. Yes? It's right. It's trinomial. Again, the question for the group C, theoretical question it is, what do you call the terms having the same literal parts? What do you call the terms in an algebraic expression having the same literal part? Same literal parts.
What those terms are called?
What are those terms? Yes, these are called like terms, not coefficients.
Girls clap. The highest power
a variable in a polynomial is called? The highest power of a variable in a polynomial is called? First,
Ninth class. Is there anyone of ninth class in this group? Have done it.
hurry up please, time is. Yes,
The highest power of the variable as per the question.
in a polynomial.
No. Anybody else?
Yes. Speak. What happened? It's wrong. It's called degree. It's called degree. You all have done 8 chapters. Question for the group B. What do we call a polynomial of degree 2? Of degree 2.
Degree 2.
The question is for the group B and representative is there.
With a degree 2.
It's 0. The answer is it's quadratic, monomial, binomial, trinomial. It is according to the number of terms, and degree according to the degree. These are linear, quadratic, cubic, and so on. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now question for the group C. What type of quantities are time and speed? You have to tell it is direct or inverse. You have done that? What type of quantities are there? Direct, time and speed. Ninth class is sitting here, no problem. Ninth class students are sitting in this group. Time and speed. Yes? Yes, it is right, it is inverse. The percent is an abbreviation of the Latin phrase per centum. What does it mean? What is the meaning of per centum?
100.
Very good. It's per 100. For the group B,
Group A.
to which side we shift the decimal point to convert a decimal number into percentage? When we convert a decimal number into percentage, to which side we shift the decimal?
Right side.
Yes, it is right. Very easy question for the group C. What is the full form of VAT? VAT. Value tax. Very good.
Science.
Question number 8. Group A. Rupe. If a closed curve does not pass through one point more than once is called. If a closed curve does not pass through one point more than once, means the lines are not intersecting, then what type of curve it is called? Very simple.
Circle.
Sorry, it's wrong. It is simple closed curve. Yes. A polygon with 7 sides. A polygon with 7 sides is called. Yes, it is right. It is heptagon. Question for the group C now. What is the sum of all the exterior angles of any polygon? Yes? Very good, it is 360. It's right. Quadrilateral in which the diagonals are equal and bisect each other at the angle of right angle or 90 degree. What type of? Yes? Very good, it's square. B. How many liters are there in 1 meter cube? 1000. Yes? Yes, right, 1000. How many centimeter cube are there in 1 liter? How many centimeter cube are there in 1 liter? Yes? 1000, it's right. Number of times, rest please quiet. The number of times an observation occurs in a data is called.
Frequency.
Very good, it's called. A pictorial representation of the numerical data in the form of sectors of a circle is called.
Oh, shit, pie chart.
A pictorial representation of the numerical data. Yes, it is right, it's pie chart. You all know about the cuboid? Edges are there, faces are there, here, and vertices are also there. 3 things are there in any cuboid or any polyhedron. So we have to tell here the relation between the faces, vertices, edges. One relation is there between the faces, number of faces, number of edges and number of vertices in any polyhedron. Whichever polyhedron you make, that relation is true for all. There is one relation that is true for all the polyhedrons. whatever, जो भी आप
Relation between F, V and E.
yes, group C and E. I can repeat the question no problem. We know that edges, these are the edges, those are the vertices, that corner is called vertices, face means this hole in the face. So there is one relation between faces, vertices and edges in any polyhedron.
Ninth class, do you know the answer? बच्चे tell it either right or wrong, whatever you know about.
Is it right or wrong, whatever? Leave it. It's wrong. कोई भी नहीं है.
First of all, let me tell you people for what we are celebrating this. Okay? Why we are celebrating actually this? It's 22nd December 1887. It's a birth anniversary of Srinivasa Ramanujan. Okay? And it's today 127th birth anniversary of him. He was born on 22nd December 1887. And he was a great mathematician who had given 3900 near about his ideas of maths. Actually these were 6500, but 3900 were like the basic ideas which he had given. He had contributed a lot in maths, and he has given mainly a number theory and analytic theory in maths. So just to celebrate his birthday, as he is a great mathematician, we are celebrating this 16 to 22nd December as a maths week. Is that clear? And as these days, most of the students, they are like feeling as it's a boring subject, and they are feeling it's very difficult, complicated subject. Just to enhance their interest, just to like tell them all these things are not those difficult as they are feeling. We are organizing different activities to make their interest, just to grow their interest only, and we are celebrating this maths week. Okay. Now, first of all, I'll be telling you people the definition of maths, what it is, according to my points of view. Okay. Maths is generally defined as quantity, magnitude, and the relation of numbers and symbols. The basic definition of maths is it's defined as the quantity, magnitude, and the relation between numbers and symbols. Okay, and maths embraces the many other subjects like algebra, geometry, probability, and stat, and so many researches are being done according to the maths only. But the main thing is, do we really need maths in our daily life? What do you people feel? Yes. Okay, could you please give me a few examples that way you people are using maths like in our daily life? Raise your hand please. Could you please give me a few examples where you use maths in daily life? Others, please wait. Yes.
I'm in shops. When we go to buy things, we have to do problems for that.
Very good.
Please rest all.
As we people are going to shop something, to buy something, there we have to do totaling and all. We have to give the money to the shopkeeper. There we need the basic calculations. Okay? That need not any mathematical training. Or you need that? No. Secondly, the few examples I'll be giving you as for baking a cake and for building or constructing a house or a building, there you need some measurements, you need some geometry, you need some time setup, and all these are the mathematical basics only. Is that clear? Yes or no? Yes. You agree? You agree? Yes. Okay. Then next thing which I am going to tell you about, that is little bit about the higher mathematics. It's all logical. Okay. The basic things are all calculations and all those operations, plus, minus and multiplication and division. But if we're talking about the higher education, that is higher mathematics, it's all logical. It's all based on the few established ideas which we call as theorems and axioms. Okay, these all 9th standard people know about it, theorems and axioms what we have. So all the higher mathematics is all logical. Fine. Next thing, if we're talking about the applications, could you please tell me where we apply maths, like in if we talk something higher studies in? Could you please tell me in which areas, if we go to the higher studies, in which areas do we apply maths? No?
Yes.
Very good. Engineering, yes. Finance, business, very good. Okay, this maths is having the wide applications in engineering, in physics, chemistry, CA, business, and most of all, if you're talking about IT and communication. These days, IT and communication are having, like, it's too much here in our aura, and these two things are like non-existent if we will not be using maths in those two things. Okay, and make happen that maths will be a common link between ourselves and some alien that we meet someday. Okay, it can happen, in fact. Fine. So maths is like, seems to be a collection of symbols, but those symbols not only on the pages, not only on board, not only in your books, but what those symbols actually mean. Okay, maths is collection of symbols, and it's not that you people are here, so the symbols of, basic symbols of few things in maths we use are different here, and in USA these are different here. No. So it's a universal language. Whatever the value of pi you are using, which is a symbol, it'll be the same here also and same in USA or America or wherever. Okay. If you go some another place, plus, minus, division and multiplication, which are called 4 basic operations. So these are the universal operation. Wherever you go, you use plus as a plus only and minus as a minus. There is nothing different. Fine. This is all about the application. Now let's come to your point of view. As 99% of the students, they are having mathematical phobia. What is phobia? Yeah. Okay. 99 or 90% students, they are thinking that maths is very difficult, it's very complicated. It is not like that. Okay. Once you have to do the things with a little bit of concentration or with the interest, then you feel that maths is nothing else but an adventure. When you people solve different puzzles, when you people solve different challenges, there you feel it is an adventure. And let me tell you, it is an adventure. Why so? Because every adventure without a challenge, it's just a boring. Agree? Am I right? Yes. Any adventure without challenge, it is just a boring thing. So it is just a challenge, adventure with challenges. And when you go through those challenges, and definitely when you people are getting success in those challenges, you feel something extraordinary happiness. You feel or not? Yes? Okay. Suppose if I ask you one question, here as sir has taken a quiz, and whenever you are knowing the answer, you are feeling very good from inside only, from your inner self. Yes, we know the answer. So it gives you something extraordinary happiness. And most of all, above of all, these days you people are having very much interest in mobiles and all. Okay. Most of you are playing lots many games in mobiles and on your PlayStation. And there each and every move, it all according to the maths. If you go thorough it, all the moves are in there. If you you are talking about only one game, which is your favorite game. In that game, it has its heart soul in mathematical basic operations only. Okay? So, next time, whenever you people will be doing maths, just keep it in your mind, it is not a boring subject. Take it as a fun and take it as an adventure. Keep it in your mind that it is challenge for me that I have to solve this sum either by this method or by that method. So, enjoy and have fun. Thank you.
She has given to you. The main point was the importance of maths. Here, phobia you all have, even me. When I was in BSc, I think whenever I had to appear for the exam, before that stomachache is there. Same is here also. 70. I am sure that 70% are here. Those who stop eating before the maths exam. Am I right?
Yes.
And 30% are there. Those who overeat. The reason is there. They need to do nothing there. कुछ नहीं करना जिन्होंने, definitely they will overeat. And those who want to do something there, they will stop eating there. Or any other disorder will be there. But it is in all. Especially for the maths. Actually, the main concept is here that why it is so important, why the maths is so important. You can see that I am speaking here, the dice is here, this board is there, this room is there. Even we are wearing the clothes. These all because of maths. Otherwise, Janglis, Adivasis, they need not to measurement. You must have seen their clothes and in the photographs. They just do the cuttings and hide their parts. And what about we? You can see that we are wearing the beautiful clothes, coat, pant and blazers all. This is only because of maths. So simply I want to tell you that there is no science which is without mathematics. You can see physics, chemistry, bio, in all the fields, maths is very, 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 very important. All the parts, all the fields.
Yes.
If you see that biology, whenever we study for the biology, we need to study through microscopes. So many calculations are there. So without mathematics, it is impossible to study any science. Hear that? So take it seriously. Don't get the phobia. Okay? Best of luck. Thank you.
And geometry only I'll be asking you the questions. The simple question I have asked, they have given the answer. Second question for you is, three angles are there of a triangle. One is 80 degree, second is 70 degree, third is 70 degree. Can we form a triangle with these angles?
So which one are
80 degree, 70 degree and 70 degree. And you have to explain why.
Why would I want to speak?
Otherwise you will not get it. You have to explain if it is possible, then also if it is not possible, then also.
So it is not possible.
Why?
Because 180. So
It is not possible as the sum of the angles of these three angles is more than 180. You all have done angle sum property. The sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180. So 10 marks for 7th class. Next question for you. The largest chord in a circle is called dash.
diameter?
Diameter. 10 marks. For 7th class, in a quadrilateral, how many pairs of opposite angles are there? How many pair of opposite angles are there? You know, you can pass the answer if you don't know, please. Otherwise, -5 will be there.
Yes, but of opposite pairs of angles, how many are there?
Okay. You know? 2 are there. Good. 2 are there. Clap for the 6th class. 6th वाले बच्चे आंसर दे रहे हैं. So this is our 4th question. In each and every round I am asking you 6 questions.
Yes, madam.
कम हियर, बोल ले आजा बोल, किसी भी टॉपिक पे बोल ले आजा, कम हियर एंड स्पीक, अदरवाइज सिट क्वाइटली। फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन, for 6th class it is. The triangle with all the angles less than 90 degrees is acute angle triangle.
10 marks.
This is the last question of this round of geometry we are completing with. Second is, last question is, a location which has no size is called dash. A location on a plane which has no size is called dash. This you all have done in 6.
9 seconds.
0. Okay. Minus 5.
Yeah, minus 5 for 7.
Yes. The location on a plane which has no size is called dash. Point. Very good. 10 marks. So we have completed with round 1. The marks होगा 6 marks. Please.
40.
5. Now we are starting.
White beta, white medium silence.
Please. Now we are going to start with the second round, and in that we will be covering two topics: integers and polygons. Integers and polygons. Please, pin drop silence. I want. Then only I can answer.
Yes, but our first question to class 7.
Round 1 we had started with which class?
Okay, my first question is, we have to find out the value. So question is, it is minus 3096 plus 3069. You have to tell what is the answer. I am repeating. It is minus,
Which type of integer?
okay, minus 3096 plus 3069. What will be the answer and what type of integer it will be? It is minus 3096 plus 3069. It will be negative integer. Yes, 10 marks for this. 7th class.
Minus 27. So this is
Now class 6. Smallest whole number is good. 10 marks for this class. Now third question to class 7, very easy. Which type of integers lie on the left hand side of the number line? Of left hand side of 0 was number line. Good. 10 marks for 7th class.
Naman, come here. Naman, come here. Stand up. What was the last question? Tell me.
Therefore, you have to tell what type of polygon is octagon. That means you have to tell how many sides are there in octagon.
8 sides.
Good. 10 marks for 6th class. Now, my next question to 7th class. You have to name the polygon which is having 5 sides. White, no one will speak. Yes, good. It's pentagon. 10 marks for 7th class. Now, last question of this class. Yes, but please. What we call the distance around the polygon what term or what name you will give? That is the sum of the boundary. Total length of the boundary of any polygon, what do we call? Length of the boundary of any polygon.
Yes.
It is past to 7th class. You want to answer? Yes, now score after round
You are not supposed to give answers. Your representative are already there.
Yes, beta, listen marks.
After second round of 6 plus 16 is 7 plus
Jatin, why you are standing? So third round is we'll be checking your GK now, not conceptual questions. GK will be there about mathematicians. We are asking you the question, and we'll give you choice. 6 numbers are there. If whichever number you will choose, I will ask from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From which class we have to start? 6. You tell the number, I'll ask you the question. If you know the answer, then
Sit there, beta.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third. Pythagoras is the name of a mathematician. Can you tell me to which country you know? Please.
Why?
No noise. To which country you know? Okay, can you tell? Pythagoras is a famous mathematician. Can you tell me to which country he belongs? Yes, same concept. So the answer is Greece. Answer is Greece. Remember that.
Germany.
Second question for 7th class.
Beta, behave yourself.
Second number, third number you have chosen. Third number we are not having 1, 2. First number. One concept is there 5 in mathematics. You might be knowing 5. Which Indian mathematician has introduced the concept of 5? Please. Which Indian mathematician had introduced that concept of 5? Very famous mathematician. Hado. Why you are giving answers? Yes, please. खड़ा हो जा, बाहर चला जा, बाहर चला जा, पीछे जाके खड़ा हो जा, मोड़ के पास जाके खड़ा हो जा, टेबल के पास. Famous mathematician he is from India. Who has given the concept of 5? Okay, Aryabhat plus 5. Aryabhat. Yes, Jagjit.
Why, beta?
Stand up. Karan, what happened? Yes, last. Say there is noise. Say we can't conduct anything like that. Yes, why you are talking? That boy who is sitting with Ashley. Why you are talking? Next question, we are left with 2, 4 and 6. So 2. Who had given the concept of logarithm in maths? Logarithm is a concept. It's a general question I'm asking you. I'll be asking you at the end of the question. No? Yes, tell. Mathematician he is who has given the concept of logarithm in mathematics. Please. Don't know. Okay, the name is John Napier. John Napier, at least you remember that. J-O-H-N, Napier, N-A-P-I-E-R. Whose son is there now? Yes. We are left with 4, 5 and 6. 6. That is. Who has given the laws of motion in physics? Laws of motion in physics. Very famous personality he is. Please, let them try the dialogue. Have a seat. Who has given the concept of laws of motion in physics? Don't know? Please. Stand up. How you are sitting? Don't know? Okay, pass. You want to pass? Okay. Pass now. Isaac Newton, name of a famous personality in the physics. Isaac Newton. Okay. Now we are left with two numbers, 4 and 6. It's your turn. 4 and 6. Who had given laws of motion in physics? Now who's turn? We are left with 4 and 5. 4 and 5. 4. Albert Einstein. Have you listened? To which country you go? Yes, can you tell me? Albert Einstein belong to which country? Let them try. What is your answer? Please. Wait. Yes, can you please? Famous personalities you might be knowing. Please.
Hold it.
What to answer? Okay, let's see, enough time. Please. What about to give answer now? Okay. Yes, see you then. Germany. Yes, you. Come here. जो लास्ट क्वेश्चन पूछा है मैंने अभी, क्वेश्चन बोल। टेल मी द क्वेश्चन प्लीज। And you are continuously talking from the last 15-20 minutes. His birthplace was Germany, then afterward he had taken a citizenship of USA. And last question we are left. You have last. Okay, 6th we are left. 5th. So last question is for that round. Please.
Girls, stay quiet.
Please.
Boys. Good morning.
You have listened the concept called geometry, 2D geometry, geometry. You all are doing. Who had given firstly the concept? Who had given the concept of geometry? Who had introduced geometry in the mathematics? No? You have to remember that mathematics in Euclid.
Silence, beta. Keep quiet.
Okay?
Yes, boys. What all of you?
This too will start us. We'll start with the round.
Yes, sir. Note down. Close of 6 terms is 65 and 7 is below 35.
Yes. Listen. This is the last round. Yes, stand up. Stand up. Come here and speak. Come here and speak. Speak, Jay, hold on.
Yes, silence.
You also come. बोल मां तो वहां पे बातें कर रहा था स्पीक ऑन एनी टॉपिक फॉर 10 मिनट्स फॉर 10 मिनट्स जो मर्जी बोल वहां पे तो बोल नहीं जा रहा पास कर वेट those who are interested to speak here on any topic they will speak topic is yours timings are mine for 10 minutes you have to speak here otherwise sit quietly this is the 4th and last round for this quiz 6 questions again we'll be having in that round
First question for class 7.
Quiet.
We are having a square and a rectangle with equal perimeter, say 40 meters. Then which shape will be having greater area? A square and rectangle having same perimeter, say 40 meters. Then which shape will be having greater area?
please sit properly stand up come here and speak Jatin stop this Krish, stand up. Come. You are also talking. Please
Yes,
let them
this
think.
can't be given.
Leave that. Leave that. Come here and speak. Sachin और क्या नाम है? शिवांशु, come. Yes, that girl. Stand up.
Maximum and minimum.
So minus 5 to 6 plus, sir.
तो चिट्टे वाला के तो बुरा हो गया
Minus 5 to 6.
लगता है कि
Yes. बच्चे आप आ जाओ. That girl. Stand up. Stand up. I'm telling you to stand up.
Yes, stand up.
Why you doing that?
Pass.
Come here.
Answer. Anyone knows the answer?
Difference between the largest and the smallest value in the data. You are having specific numbers. Difference between largest and smallest.
What do we call to that? Yes. No. It is called range. Range of the given data.
Range.
Yes, next question of 7th class. Take the set square of 45 degrees, 45 degree angle and 190 degree angle. Two set squares of that. Then height and diameter. Two set squares having angles of 45, 45 and 90 degree. If we join them diagonally, what shape it is?
That's why then only you always require. Come. तुम्हें किसके निकालना है? That way. That's the picture. Come here. Anisha ma'am, wait. Come.
Yes, you.
Now nobody will speak, only he will speak. You have to speak, otherwise I will take you, sir. You are continuously talking there and disturbing. Please, I am not asking you what you want.
मैम ये
What you want. I am telling you to speak carefully. Otherwise you will go to sir. Yes? Now it's your main points you have to take care. And lastly, which I have told you, how can you inculcate all these qualities? Okay. And how can we? ये तो मैं चाइल्डहुड से हम यही सारी चीजें बनाते हैं. इसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? What do you have to do? Yes. Can you tell how can we develop these habits? Try this. Seriously, I am telling you. Try it for 20 days. In maths, you will get easily A1 or A2. I can give you guarantee. Try this.
Yes, beta, why we are celebrating Maths Day today only? Yes, anyone else who knows the answer, please raise your hand. Okay, please sit, I will tell you. Today is the birth anniversary of S. Ramanujan. He was the first Indian to make achievement in the field of mathematics.
Yes, cover.
He was the first Indian to make his presence felt in the world. So that's why it was announced by our last PM, that is former PM Sardar Manmohan Singh, that every year this day, that is 22 December, will be celebrated as Maths Day. Okay?
Yes, cover. Why we are celebrating Maths Day?
Anniversary of S. Ramanujan, who is a great mathematician and he is an Indian. He was the first Indian to make a best Christmas in the world. Okay, so that's why we are celebrating it today only. Is it clear?